Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best interior paints.
Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started.
Starting at number 10, we have the Behr Marquee Advanced Stain Blocking Paint and Primer. When people come to me asking for a solid all-around paint that can be applied on walls and ceilings throughout the house, this Behr Marquee is always one that I recommend. The Home Depot exclusive is an extremely well-balanced paint formulated to handle a range of interior projects. During extensive lab tests, I was particularly impressed by its smooth, even finish and 1-hour drying time. The Marquee also proved highly stain-resistant, and it can handle abrasions, whether from scuffs or a scouring pad, with the best of them. As for color variety, Good Housekeeping's design experts like that Behr Marquee comes in more than 1,000 hues. Though it's on the pricey side, the one-coat coverage and paint and primer in one formulation mean you'll save on material costs and spend less time wielding a roller or brush. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Glidden Premium Interior Paint Plus Primer. If you're on a tight budget, go for this Glidden. It costs about a half to a third as much as the majority of our top picks, but it boasts a surprisingly smooth finish. 1-hour drying time and the built-in primer means you can probably skip that step. Though if you're painting new drywall, we still recommend a primer coat. Of course, the low price comes with some trade-offs in performance. For example, the Glidden wasn't as good in our tests as others at resisting coffee and tomato stains, so it's not the best choice for a busy kitchen. But in low-traffic parts of the home, or to add a fresh splash of color to a rental apartment, Glidden Premium is one of my go-tos. At number 8, we have the HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Infinity Advanced Performance Paint and Primer. Spending more on the HGTV Infinity gets you some of the smoothest results of any tested paint, along with a host of other attributes, making it worth the splurge if you're painting a room that you want to show off, like the living room or dining room. Our panel of consumer testers gave the paint high marks for color, texture, and finish quality. The Infinity's coverage, aka hiding power, was also exceptional in our tests, so a single coat should be ample for most projects, helping to offset the higher upfront cost of the paint. That said, the drying time can be up to 4 hours. At number 7, we have the Dutch Boy Porch and Floor. Paint that's going to be walked on all the time must be extra hard wearing, especially if it's being applied to a surface with some exposure to the elements, like a covered porch. Designed for interior and exterior use, Dutch Boy's Porch and Floor stood out in our durability tests for its ability to fend off wear and tear. The paint went on thick in our application tests and dried to a hard finish in 1 hour. Qualities you want in a floor paint, though not necessarily with other surfaces in the home. So keep this Dutch Boy off walls and ceilings. The paint also excelled in our fade resistance test, enduring a week in our accelerator weathering machine, where intense UV light simulates years of exposure to sunlight. The Dutch Boy paint also comes in a special anti-skid finish, ideal porches and other outdoor surfaces that get slick, whether from rainfall or the morning dew. At number 6, we have the Sherwin-Williams Scuff Tuff Interior Waterbased Enamel. Living up to the promise in our lab and home tests, the Scuff Tuff shrugged off 750 passes with fine grit sandpaper without any sign of surface damage. As part of our long-term home evaluation, Lori Jennings, General Manager of the Good Housekeeping Institute, applied the paint to a high-traffic hallway in her home, pictured. It went on easily, with a smooth finish and no signs of streaking, she said. Jennings also liked the fact absolutely no odor could be detected during and after painting, a point supported by the paint's GreenGuard certification for low chemical emissions. There was a bit more shine to the eggshell paint than she expected, something we also noticed during lab tests, but that's a factor of the exceptionally durable finish. It takes up to 2 hours to dry. At number 5, we have the Sherwin-Williams Emerald. Between the moisture, mildew and humidity, bathrooms are extremely harsh environments for interior paints. Sherwin-Williams Emerald is one of the priciest paints we tested, but our experts say it's worth it for this room, thanks to its exceptional durability. It's up there with the best for stain resistance, and it can handle a good scrub without losing its sheen. Sherwin-Williams says its emerald formulation contains antimicrobial agents that inhibit the growth of mold and mildew on surfaces, another reason to consider it for bathroom paint projects. The consistency of its finish was slightly less than that of other top picks, so we recommend a second coat. The paint requires 2 hours of drying time. At number 4, we have the Benjamin Moore Aura Interior Acrylic Paint and Primer. Benjamin Moore is a favorite among professional painters because of its smooth, even application and fast 1-hour drying time, attributes borne out in our latest tests. For people who are around paint every day, it also helps to work with materials with minimal chemical content. That's why we love this paint for homeowners and pros alike. Per its safety data sheet, Benjamin Moore's Aura had one of the lowest concentrations of hazardous materials of all tested paints, including very low volatile organic compounds, VOCs. It also carries Benjamin Moore's Green Promise, a designation for products that meet or exceed rigorous environmental criteria regarding VOCs and emissions, including the U.S. Green Building Council's LEED certification. Performance-wise, the Aura proved durable in our tests, though its stain resistance was only fair. At number 3, we have the PPG PROMINENCE. If you're looking for paint that strikes a balance between high-quality results and a decent price, PPG PROMINENCE is the best option for you. The paint is very durable, covers exceptionally well, and is priced well below its competitors. It's a no-brainer option and the best interior paint for a lot of people. At number 2, we have the Benjamin Moore REGAL Select. REGAL Select has the best coverage of any we tested, and it has excellent durability. A gallon of REGAL Select can cover up to 450 square feet, which puts it well above its competitors. It's a great option for anywhere in your home, but it's great for high-traffic areas in particular. The hardest sell about this product is its price. It's within striking distance of more premium products, and at that point, you might as well shell out for something better. However, if you can get a good discount on this paint, it could be well worth it. And finally at number 1, we have the Sherwin-Williams Emerald. The best interior paint you can buy today is Sherwin-Williams Emerald. It has excellent coverage and is incredibly durable. It's particularly capable at resisting burnishing from your fingers. The built-in mildew and mold resistance also make it a great option for bathrooms or other humid areas of the home. Emerald isn't cheap, but it is still an incredible value. You can save even more by working with a contractor that gets special pricing on the product.
Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.